clapping now. Start clapping now.
When we were young, dreams undone by those afraid of youth and the loss of youth, I dressed in dresses and begged for caresses only a woman possesses. Now I take the form of that creature, fine-featured, who can strike the match that sparks the war. But the violence I plucked, that chord I struck, hit no one but myself sat stuck. My shell, once silk smooth, has been stripped from the stars in the sky, and what's left to touch are scars dead dry, to run beneath the tips of my fingers and cry. I mourned before this body's life, its time, upon which I had thrust an unjust crime of simply existing, twisting, writhing in my sleep, begging for features featured on dolls and dames with painted perfections and rosy complexions in anyone's face but mine. But the hand from which that war was born has bathed and bruised and scorned itself, for sure as hell I know it well, that hand is also mine. I've branded myself with those I remember, their regrets and their fears and their fallen embers, and burned their prints onto my hips and my hands to warn myself not to grow or outgrow those things they demand of me, or else I'll leave them behind. But my body, you see, has been scratched and scraped and scorned and draped in billows of hate that don't belong to me. Why must I be a better version of the person standing next to me? Why must I trust the vision of myself instead of my vision? We forget that we are a we. We forget to turn to our neighbor and remember that they're our neighbor. We forget that it doesn't matter what your skin says as your feet and your heart and your gut do all the talking, and climbing and walking and dreaming and screaming and everything it means to be. We surround ourselves, drown ourselves in things just to forget the fact that we are. Our drums beating, hearts thumping, pumping, alive, alive, alive. We are vessels, restless, fighting to show our personal oppressors the fact that we breathe but buried deep under piles of papers and mountains of stuff, that it is enough just to be alive, alive, alive and see the sky. We are not bad, and we are not wrong in this body we are born in. It's not broken, it's strong, and it will carry on. We are not here to be bound, broken, poked, prodded, censored, defaced, or erased. We are not here to be nipped, fixed, or degraded. We are here to be celebrated. Woo!